your oracle. I just did an oracle card reading for Cancer. Leo, this is your tarot card reading for mid-February 2025. Check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching, or you yourself, Leo, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies, and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. Happy Valentine's Day, Leo. I forgot to say that to Cancer. Oh. But I think it's so fitting to do your reading right now because you guys are the heart of the zodiac. So, Leo, let's see what's going on. Mid-February 2025. You have the Nine of Wands. Interesting, Cancer had this too. Nine of Wands is a card of hesitation. There might be you know what it feels like? It feels almost kind of like a little bit of a suspicion, kind of like, what is this person's intentions? What are they doing? There's a bit of a guard up. Maybe there's a lot of a guard up. We'll see. Nine of Wands is Wounded Warrior. Currently, you have the Eight of Swords. I feel that you might be thinking of something repetitively. For some of you, you feel somebody's energy constantly. You might be thinking about the situation, thinking about them. You might feel imprisoned with your thoughts. We'll see. Crossing that is the Nine of Pentacles. I legit got the word freedom. So the challenge is either feeling free from these thoughts or just I don't know. This is just something about you personally. I think, yeah, maybe there's external influences, but there's something here just about you. Again, I'm not clarifying right now, so I don't know exactly. Okay, so let's just move forward. In the foundation, you have the Knight of Wands, wanting to take action. Wanting to be the fire sign that you are. For some of you, it's there might be a desire to gain back some sort of excitement in your life. Maybe there's something that you want to do, but you feel stuck. There might be even doubts about something. I don't know. We'll see. You have the Judgment in the past. So in the past, the card of the Judgment card is about second chances. It's about opportunities. It's kind of rising from the ashes type of energy because it's a resurrection. Now, I also want to say, if you're dealing with somebody, you might have experienced something that you're experiencing now with this individual, but before you kind of just let it slide, gave them another chance or gave them the benefit of the doubt or something like this. On your mind, you have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. Again, there's this energy of below and above. There's this energy of taking action, of wanting to do something, not wanting to be stagnant. Now, the Knight of Cups is also action of love, of emotions. He's a very charming character, which is very Leo-like, actually. Your outcome is the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is, I like that that's the outcome, because the challenge is already the Nine of Pentacles, which is someone who is self-made, self-reliant. is somebody who was focused on what they needed to do, took their time, invested their time in something, and therefore now they're reaping the benefits of the labor that they put in, the efforts that they put in. And the King of Pentacles is also that type of energy. He's Taurus energy, could be Capricorn or Virgo as well. But he's comfortable and secure in what he could provide. Now, before I say anything else, this could even be the individual that you're dealing with. For some of you, somebody wants to take you out for dinner. They want to seem stable, loyal. Let's see what this Nine of Wands is. Actually, let's take out the Love Oracle cards first. I'm going to take out 2 cards from here for Leo. Passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, and having fun. You also have healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. See, this is what I was feeling when I was talking about the Nine of Pentacles and saying there's something here about you. For some of you, you are making healthier choices for yourself. And maybe this is something recent because the Nine of Pentacles is here as the challenge. So there might still be a little bit of a back and forth. There might be, I don't know, maybe you're working on codependency issues. And there's still, you know, kind of like when a baby starts to walk. It's still a little bit wobbly, but getting there. For some of you, whatever is going on is allowing for healthy choices, or is allowing for you to care for yourself with certain boundaries. For some of you, this is a connection that is becoming healthier. All right, let's keep going. Nine of Wands, because that's the overall energy for you. Ace of Cups. I should have called it. Because as I was shuffling, I was like, I think the Ace of Cups is going to come out. Ace of Cups, 10 of Wands, and the World card, 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So there is a little bit of a dissatisfaction, maybe even boredom with the situation. Kind of like looking at it, same shit, different day type of thing. For some of you, you're doing something for yourself and you're feeling like, I don't want to say you're feeling like something is different. Like, for example, it's almost like if you start going to the gym and it's becoming difficult and it's like something that you constantly have to tell yourself like, oh, okay, let's go. Like having this sense of discipline, but not that it's fully difficult. This is one thing, because the Ace of Cups can represent self-love. 10 of Wands, burden. World card is an accomplishment. For some of you, this self-love is helping you to heal certain walls that you have up. Because I feel like let me give you an example. It's like you put up a wall to protect yourself. But when there is this element of self-love, meaning somebody who is sure of themselves, somebody who trusts themselves, like they trust themselves with telling another person what they have to tell them, or putting up some sort of boundary, or somebody who is disciplined, when you're sure of that within yourself, that is also a form of self-love. Self-love isn't like, oh, I'm going to do my skincare routine. Yes, that's part of it. That helps. But it's much deeper than that. Self-love is not the typical or the stereotypical idea of like, I do me, and I got to care for me. It's just so much deeper than that. I hate superficial stuff. Anyway, for some of you, you're not giving new love a chance or a new cycle in love. Because it doesn't have to necessarily be a new person. Could be same person. Others of you, if this does not have to do with love, it does have to do with certain emotions that are there. For some of you, you're tired. You're tired of the burden. You're tired of the lessons. You're tired of feeling sad. You're tired of the regret. You're tired of the yearning. What is the Eight of Swords? Two of Cups, Six of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You want to say something to somebody. I think a part of you feels like things could go really well or in the right direction, or that you're a good partner, or that it's just a sense of things could go well. And for some of you, wanting to communicate this, wanting to say that, but with the Eight of Swords, there's still that trapped energy. So it's possible that something isn't said just yet. Maybe a bit of it was said. Heck, for some of you, it was said, but there's something that's circling in your mind where you still feel not free. I also want to say, if you're single, like you're not dealing with anyone at all, I feel like you're ready for something that is stable, true, authentic, but you might feel that people are not at your level, or that you can't trust people. For some of you, you feel like it's one-sided. You want an individual who brings the same amount of energy that you do, something that's equal. For some of you, like fully single, and I don't know why I want to reiterate this, it's kind of like you're bringing a full cup. You want somebody who is also bringing a full cup. You don't want somebody who is bringing an empty cup where you're now pouring all of your love to this individual, and then you have nothing for yourself. Where you can expect like, okay, you have nothing. How about I pour half of my cup into your cup? That way you have half and I have half. However, you either find yourself constantly pouring more into the person's cup until you get empty, or they pour a little bit and then drink the rest. You know what I mean? And then you're kind of like, well, yeah, Now I'm going to have to give you some more water, and now I have less. Okay, this is strange, but message for somebody who's listening. What is the Nine of Pentacles? Because that's the challenge here. Ten of Swords, King of Swords. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And the Six of Pentacles. I kind of want to go back to that example that I was giving about this equal give and take, because the Six of Pentacles is that. I think for some of you, you're finding it difficult to either, like I said, find something that's mutual or feel like what you have is mutual. If this is not you, this could be the other person. There's a part of you that wants to be, in the most non-negative way possible, selfish. For some of you, you're just done and over with feeling betrayed, hurt, suffering with this, or this ending or whatever. For some of you, somebody wants to give to you. Oh my goodness, I just feel like I keep getting like different scenarios. Because now it's starting to feel like you're dealing with a situation that maybe you feel like certain difficulties are over, but there's still a suspicion, there's still like it's not fully healed yet. Kind of like the example of the toddler who's still wobbling, not fully walking yet. And I think it makes sense, because if you experience something negative again and again and again, now you have feelings and thoughts that you've had already consistently, which are now creating some sort of belief. So when you're trying to rebuild trust, for example, of course there's still going to be that suspicion, especially in the beginning of trying to do this rebuilding process. And it does take some time. Actually, it's not even that it takes some time. If rebuilding trust, key thing here is consistency. The moment consistency fails, that building of trust falls down. Because when there's already automatic trust, right? Somebody didn't hurt you, or there's just trust, right? There's a healthy connection. There's just trust. There's no reason for you not to trust them. Right? And you're not projecting your own fears of things that happened with another individual onto them. Let's say you're not. But then, it's so strong. But then when the trust is broken, to get back to that strong foundation, strong building, we're going to call it the building of trust building. The materials that we use can seem a bit fragile. So we are building the building of trust, but now anything that happens that is, this is a repetitive pattern, or, you did something that is possibly gonna break the trust, or, the consistency kind of misses a day, the materials are not going to hold up. This is why a lot of people choose, like, they'll say, oh yeah, if you break my trust, that's it. I'm not getting back with you or whatever, because it is very difficult. Not only is it very difficult, you have to trust here's the thing with trust. When you want to rebuild trust with another person, let's say somebody screwed you over and you're like, okay, we're going to try this again. You just saying that you're going to try again, it's not even you have to prove to me. You're already trusting that the other person is going to do what they're promising you they're going to do. So, isn't that crazy? So there is like a percentage of trust that you do have. It's not like you have 0%. I don't even know why I'm talking about this. Well, it has to be significant. Okay, so back to this 9 of Pentacles here. How many minutes? Oh my gosh, 20 minutes? For some of you, you're in this mode of giving back to you. Like I said, because I was talking about being in the most positive way selfish. All right, let's take a look at the the Knight of Wands, the Hermit, Virgo energy, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords, Devil, Capricorn at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so for you, in this foundation, like I said, there is this kind of like a little bit of an isolation mode, a little bit of not wanting to really do much. I don't know how to explain it though. I feel like some of it could be due to fear. Some of it could be due to just working on you. My phone is gonna die. I'm trying to see what I'm at and I can't even see it. But if it does, then I'm gonna try to either do the reading again or leave whatever is up. Let's look at the Judgment card in the past. Empress, Devil, 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups at the bottom. I don't know what this Devil card is here. It could simply just be Capricorn energy. But there seems to be something in the middle of something that was growing healthy. There's something in the middle that... How do I explain this? It's almost like where, right, you're starting a healthier lifestyle, like a healthy diet, and you're working on it and it's going well, but your fridge is full of junk food. You know, well, how are you doing well with the diet? Well, I don't know. Maybe you keep ordering salads or something, or your mom makes you a salad and you don't cook, but yet you still have the junk food in the house. You still have the temptation there. Or like a relationship where it seems to be growing, but there's just still something there that's impeding it from properly growing. It's like having a nice yard, but there's weeds that have to be pulled out. This is what was happening in the past, and maybe this was something that was being fixed. Maybe for some of you, I don't know, something like that. Let's move on. What is the Knight of Cups? I get so frustrated because I do feel like the need in my mind, I get like something that's really quick and I can't verbalize it as quick. And then when I'm trying to verbalize it, because it's not just like, how to verbalize it. I get like a sense, like a feeling, and I don't know how to verbalize it. Bro, I don't even know how to verbalize shit in my real life, let alone, you know, metaphysical, spiritual messages. And I have a difficult time, so please bear with me. But I get frustrated with myself because I'm also very competitive with myself. And I'm like, why can't I do this? Why am I not doing it right? Anyway, sorry, little vent or rant or something. Knight of Cups on your mind. Why is that there? Scorpio energy with the Death card, the Sun, Leo, and the Three of Swords, Three of Wands at the bottom. There, okay, I was automatically going to say there could be a third party situation, and third party doesn't have to be that there's another person involved. It could just be that there's just something else. Maybe, I don't know, work is the third party, or I don't know, a hobby or something that's consuming another person, so they don't have full attention on whatever this is. Okay, so and I'm trying to hurry up with the reading because I need to charge my phone, but I also don't want to give you a rushed reading. And if I start charging my phone in the car, the audio is going to get messed up. Did we take out oracle cards? Yeah, healthy choices and passion. I'm trying to figure out what this Three of Swords is. You know, it could be that on your mind, you're wanting to just clarify, give clarity, just kind of do away with some sort of awkwardness or pain, whatever this Three of Swords is. There might also be a sense of waiting. For some of you, you think about changing something, like doing something different, changing something, or maybe even ending something, and you feel that it might cause some pain or disappointment. The Fool, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Maybe it's in the way that it's delivered. Maybe the way that you're saying something. Why is the King of Pentacles here? For some of you, you want to be very direct with someone. And maybe that hurt their feelings. King of Pentacles. Why is that here? King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Seven of Swords. And the Hanged Man. I automatically got somebody hiding their feelings, or somebody hiding what they really want to express or do. But I can't help but to see the King of Pentacles and be like, okay, but this is still a reliable energy. Like, it'll still be present. Yeah, there's still this almost kind of like this awkward feeling. So whatever happened, I don't know if it's that's still lingering on, or somebody still feels a certain kind of way. There's still a little bit of like, what do I do about this? Let's take out, this doesn't even seem like an outcome that, I'm going to say it's not like a complete outcome where it's not a yes or no outcome, only because it's still It could still go either way type of thing. Anything can happen. The Hierophant, the Four of Cups, and the Chariot. I feel like ultimately, Leo, you are going to choose to do what, or go which way you feel is best for you. And I think that was also maybe a lesson that you've learned here with this Hierophant being here. Because there is a sense of dissatisfaction, a sense of not wanting to repeat certain things. But there is a big focus on, what about me? And just this day and age, everyone thinks about themselves, and the problem is, what about the other? Nobody's thinking about that. How am I of service to the other? And people fail to realize, which it's even scientifically proven, that we feel good when we're at service, because ultimately that is part of our purpose, to be of service to the other. And if you think about it, because we're a collective, because we live on this planet with other people, doesn't it make sense to be of service, to make it a better world that way? Obviously, you can't constantly be self-sacrificing. If you're the type of person who self-sacrifices all the time, you're only doing damage to yourself and enabling other people. If you are giving to another who is also giving back to you, or who is also contributing, then okay, fantastic, it works out well. But sad truth is that we have individuals in this world that take advantage and whatever, they run with it when they're enabled. What are you going to do? Anyway, I'm going to take out what they want to say, pile A, what you want to say, pile B. Now, it can go vice versa, so that's why I'm calling it pile A and pile B, as opposed to saying, this is what you want to say, and this is what they want to say. All right, so for pile A, what wants to be said? It's time for me to heal now. We will be together again. Oh, let me get one more for that. This almost feels like you. And I'm saying that just based on the reading. You were the best thing in my life. Okay, so this individual might have helped you a lot. You might have felt comforted. They could have been, a really good partner to you at one point or something like this. But there is this element of you needing to focus on you, whether it's things that you have to do for yourself or, just giving a little TLC to yourself. We will be together again. I feel like this is more of being able to communicate again if you're not in communication, or if this is a love relationship, being together again. If it's like, I don't know, a family situation or a friendship or an acquaintance thing, like maybe even seeing each other again and communicating. All right, so what does pile B want to say? I regret lying to you. Now, the lie doesn't have to be something humongous. It could be, but it could even be something small and you're like, why hide that or something? Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. The timing just wasn't right for us. That kind of makes sense, pile A and pile B together. I feel you leaving me behind. I hide behind material things. Okay. Anyway, Leo, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to do an oracle card reading for advice and clarity in the shorts section. So be sure to check that out. And that's pretty much it. So if you resonated with the reading, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.